All right, y'all. Remember, comment, like, and subscribe, especially if you like the beard. I just flew my barber in from Norway, and we got it done. You hear me? So look, hey, y'all, we're going to talk about Ed Reed on this video. Was Ed Reed a sacrificial lamb? I felt like Ed Reed was trying to do the right thing. And a lot of people saying he should not have went live or whatever, but guess what? By him going live, you know what Shaquille O'Neal said? Shaquille O'Neal said, oh, my brother down here, he needs some help. I'm going to come help out. We missed the Dion train, and a few other people said it. Shaq said he was going to donate $1.2 million or $1.4 million, right? And he was doing that on the strength of Ed Reed. So I've been watching a lot of podcasts. And I see a lot of diehard HBCU alumni. Everything Ed Reed was done like wrong. They never addressed what he was talking about. Everything he was saying was wrong. He think he above all this kind of. They agents to try to break down HBCUs. Okay, Shaq finna donate $1 million. Prime did a great thing over there at Jackson, and now you talking about these dudes are agents to break down HBCU. What are you talking about, bruh? What is you? Now they're creating a pipeline from HBCUs to Power Fives, but if you pay attention, if you actually look at the portal, you'll see it's more guys that's not playing at Power Fives that's coming to HBCUs right now. So I'm listening to these dudes talk this talk, but they ain't really got no receipts for what they saying. And I'm down for this right here. I understand y'all love y'all school. Y'all got passion for y'all school. I understand it, right? But all these people that's in favor of getting rid of Ed Reed, even though the students calling him live when they protesting today, even though this is like the third protest Bethune-Cookman had in the last 5 years, that was big, y'all still in favor of getting rid of Ed Reed. Okay, so everybody that's in favor of getting rid of Ed Reed, let's go to Roland Martin. Let's let Roland Martin start a GoFundMe account, a Cash App, a Zelle account, where all these Negroes that saying Ed Reed need to be out of there, y'all replace that 1.2 million that Shaq was gonna give Ed Reed to help out the program. And these other people that was gonna help out, y'all replace that since y'all got so much energy and y'all got so much talk. Let's bring out them checkbooks and replace that money that Ed Reed finna bring in. Y'all talking about Ed Reed was unprofessional. Do you see Kirby Smart on the sideline? Do you see Nick Saban on the sideline? You remember Bobby Knight throwing chairs out on the court? What's the dude name that's at Auburn right now that was at Mississippi that had prostitutes in his phone? And they fired him because he had prostitutes in the phone. And y'all talking about, y'all remember Sandusky and Penn State? Y'all talking about these unprofessional. They had a guy that would hold back these grown coaches doing games because they couldn't control their emotions. The only difference was, I feel like even with Prime and Ed Reed, was Prime had that assistant and his son was doing his social media. So when Prime was mad, he didn't post it. He didn't post it. Like Prime was a little heated about somebody was trying to go at his daughter for what she said. And Prime posted, oh, I got receipts. That's Prime talking. That's he in his feelings because you attacking his daughter when they ain't lying. Don't got no reason to lie on HBCU. They come in here to try to help out and build and grow. If you look at what Prime was doing and you look at what Ed Reed was doing, they was helping, building, and growing. We can't say they wasn't. They was helping, building, and growing. A lot of these people, these presidents, whatever, this staff or whoever they are, they like some people that we don't know. Everybody, they got power, but nobody can never see them. I don't trust people that don't never want to be in front of cameras. Because I feel like y'all hiding something. Why you hiding? Why nobody ain't came out yet and made a statement? Why nobody didn't want to have no sit down with Ed Reed? Why is always we talking about Prime them, but we ain't never seeing none of the administration in front of the camera talking? You got these kids going live talking about they want Ed Reed, they gonna fight for him. You know why? Because they walk around the school with mold in their school. You know you can die. When I bought my first house, they was like, you got a basement, you gotta make sure you ain't no mold down there, because that can kill you. You got these kids going to school with mold. Why y'all ain't talking about that? Y'all wanna talk about Ed Reed was spending his own money to clean up an office that should have already been cleaned, and clean up a field that should have already been cleaned, and put up a fence that should already be fenced up because that's protection. You don't just want anybody walking onto your campus. We got school shootings all the time now. Y'all got the fence down where people just walk on there. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. Y'all math ain't mathing, man. All these cats that got all this energy and going hard, let's see some receipts of what y'all really doing. Because everybody can talk, but who really put in the work? I mean, I've been to Jackson a bunch of times. I didn't even know there was a school there. You know why? Because nobody ain't putting up the work. Nobody ain't putting the buildings, the signs up and all that kind of stuff. It ain't even no t-shirts in the stores I'm going in. So it's just like, but I can see an LSU shirt in there. And we in Mississippi. We in Jackson and I can't see no Jacksons. Man, come on, man. And this ain't no knock on y'all. I'm just saying it's another level. And Ed Reed and all these Hall of Famer dudes y'all talking about, these dudes have went to that other level. To make it to the NFL, you got to be on a different level. To make it to the Hall of Fame, you on a crazy, ridiculous level. Mentally, you got to have a session with whatever you do to make it that high. And that's why some of y'all can't understand how these guys are getting stuff done, because they obsessed with it. They ain't going to sleep. They up at 3 and they going to bed around 8 or going to bed around 12 and get up again at 3 because they can't wait to get it done because they got a fire that burns inside of them. A lot of y'all don't have that fire. When it's hot, y'all go in the house. When it's gnats outside, y'all got an excuse. Oh, it's too many gnats out here. They ain't complaining about no gnats. They like, where to work it so we can get this work done. Y'all looking for a reason why not to work. They looking for the work so they can go get it done. Because they know once the season start, when we in the fire, it ain't no hold up. When you got this 300-something pound lineman coming down on your neck, it ain't no hold up. I don't know if y'all understand how serious this is. Because a lot of these kids going to these schools for help for older people, grown folks. And I know some of these grown folks, they just got a bad spirit about them and they don't care. They don't care. That's why Ed Reed was saying they're evil. They don't care, man. They don't care. They'll sit there and lie to you right to your face. And what's the basketball player that called out the AD? What's his name? The one that's on All the Smoke. Light skin. Barnes. Barnes called him out. Barnes was like, I ain't trust that dude, man. They play with each other. Like, I ain't trust him. He didn't trust the AD. Theus or whatever his name is. And somebody was talking about he like a Hall of Famer. That dude, I don't even know this dude, man. Y'all talking about he was like a Hall of Famer. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. I don't even know what era he played in. Did he play with Jordan or Kobe? I don't even know. But hey man, I'm out, y'all. But tell me this before I leave. What's some good schools? What's some schools, HBCUs that's doing it the right way? That's doing it the right way so we can support them schools. Because I'm tired of trying to help the schools that's on the bottom. They're on the bottom for a reason. You see what Prime did and what Ed Reed was doing, and they can change it around right now, just like this. So what's the schools that's on the up and up so we can support them so they can be the standard? So now we can hire people from the school that's the standard and put them at the schools that's behind so we can change it around. Y'all, or let the ones that don't want to do right, let them close. Let's focus on the ones that's doing it right so we can be that example. Let's do that.